And now to a much more somber milestone, the U.S. surpassing 500,000 deaths from COVID. This evening, President Biden, Vice President Harris held a candle lighting ceremony to remember the Americans who've died in the pandemic. CBS correspondent Natalie Brand live outside the White House, all lit up with candles tonight, Natalie.
Ken, 500 candles to honor those 500,000 lives. President Biden calling it an unfathomable number and putting this sobering milestone in perspective during his remarks tonight.
A moment of silence at the White House, where the president and vice president held a candle lighting ceremony to mark the grim milestone of 500,000 lives lost to the pandemic in the U.S.
That's more Americans who have died in 1 year in this pandemic than in World War I, World War II, and the Vietnam War combined. Remember those we lost and those who left behind. But as we all remember, I also ask us to act.
The bells tolled 500 times at the National Cathedral in Washington.
To address the ongoing economic fallout of COVID, President Biden announced several changes to the Paycheck Protection Program to try and help small businesses that are still struggling.
When the Paycheck Protection Program was passed, a lot of these mom and pop businesses got muscled out of the way.
Starting Wednesday, the administration will hold a special 2-week application period for businesses with fewer than 20 employees to allow lenders to focus on helping the smallest of companies. Additionally, $1 billion will be set aside to help sole proprietors and independent contractors. And it's also clarifying rules allowing non-citizen legal residents to apply to the program.
The American Rescue Plan of 2021 is reported to the House of Representatives with a favorable recommendation.
The president's $1.9 trillion relief plan passed out of the House Budget Committee today, setting the stage for a possible full vote in the House by the end of the week.
That markup hearing this afternoon did show the deep partisan divide among lawmakers over that legislation. No Republicans voted for it on that committee, urging for more targeted relief, whereas Democrats say aggressive, bold action is needed now. Meanwhile, over at the Capitol, there is expected or will be a bipartisan moment of silence tomorrow evening to honor the victims of the coronavirus. And here at the White House, Ken, the flags have been lowered to half staff.
Natalie Brand reporting live from the White House. Thank you, Natalie.